Hello, Teacher Sky here. Oh, here. I'm live on Facebook now. I should bring up some music. We have about 3 minutes. We're live on Hallow. Let's see. So, have a Christmas song. What would be a good one? Let's see. What's your favorite Christmas song? Here we go. Okay. We're going to bring a song up. Best Christmas songs of 2022. That would be next year, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're
If you're an
about to go
Oklahoma homeowner
live.
that pays more than $67 a month for
Maybe I'll try this again. Okay, so we're going live on Hallow in 2 minutes, Bessie. Okay, Prince Will, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, here's some Christmas music.
Oh, yes, believer. Oh, yes, believer. He come from the glory. He come from the glorious kingdom.
Now that's interesting. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go live on Hallow. Ready? Here we go.
The most wonderful
Live on Facebook and YouTube and Hallow. Here we go. Teacher Sky. Did it work? We're having fun and celebrating Christmas. It's so fun. Are you having fun? Good. I hope so. So did you notice 100,000? I know I reached 100,000 today. I'm so excited. I know it's a celebration. We're having a party and we're celebrating with food and Christmas. I have cookies that I made. You want to see them? Look. Now, it's customary at Christmas, they come in a little tin. You see with little elves on it. Okay, so I made some cookies. What kind of cookies do you like? I bet I made something you would like, right? So there are peanut butter. That is a peanut butter cookie, right? Okay. And oh, this one right here. Oatmeal raisin. Oh, and this one back here is a chocolate chip cookie. You like chocolate chips? Can you guys hear me okay? I have that music blasting, don't I? How are you? Hi, MD Ruhal and Tony and Manuel. Hello. We are going to be celebrating Teacher Sky reached 100,000 today. Hi, Tony from Vietnam. Hello. Shika. Oh, Pixie. Hello, Miss Pixie. I love it. Wisnu is here. Oh, we're going to have fun. I'm celebrating. So I reached 100,000 subscribers today on Hallow. I know. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your support. Yes. And it's also Christmas in United States. That's right. Oh, we're having so much fun. Do you like chocolate? Here's one for you. A $1 million bill chocolate bar. You like the money or the chocolate better? So we're having fun today. We're celebrating Christmas in United States. Do you know about Christmas? Does anyone have Christmas in their country? Wisnu is from Indonesia. Shika, where are you from? I don't remember. Kausar, hi. My day is good. I'm having Monday. Are you all? Is this the end of your Monday? Is it afternoon for you? It's Monday morning. It's 9 a.m. Central Time in America. And I live in the Central Time Zone here in the Ozarks. Yeah, the Ozark Mountains. It's beautiful and it's very cold this morning. Freezing. There's a layer of ice on everything outside. Hi, Susie. Ashraf. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. High five, everyone, for being here. Be sure and give the love. Do you see the little hearts? Now, give it up for Teacher Sky. There's already 40 people here. And I'm doing the Monday live. Did you notice there are teachers live 24 hours on Hallow? Yes, yesterday and today and next week we're going to be doing this so you don't get lonely for the holidays, right? And I'm going to be teaching you today. We're already learning. You saw my cookies, right? What kind of cookies were those? Do you know cookies? Can you spell it? Put it in the comments. How are we doing, Brave? Now, we are live today on Facebook and YouTube and Hello, and we're having a really good time. We're going to celebrate. I reached 100,000 views today. I'm so excited. Okay, did I go live on Facebook? I'm not seeing it yet. Brave, am I there? I have to look here. How are you guys doing? Oh, look at all the flowers. Cookies. Okay, cookies. What kind of cookies do you like? Have you had a cookie before? Can you bake cookies? Kawsar says it's 21:03, so 9 p.m. in Bangladesh. Ah, give you one piece. Now, peace like that is peace. You know what that means? Like hippie peace. We want world peace, right? Peace. Now, how do I spell it if it's you want a piece of cookie? You want a piece of what about a piece of pie? Can you write the word correctly? How do you spell peace? Brave, I'm still trying to find us. I hope I'm there. Do message me if I didn't go live. Would you, Brave? If you're not hearing me. Oh no. Are we live? I think I did. Okay, we should be live. Let's see. I'm not seeing the live stream. I have to monitor it. Okay, we're good. All right, Brave. And you already have 5 comments? Is that all you? Oh, Emmanuel. Thank you. Oh, Emmanuel. Do I know you? Do you do Hallow too? Emmanuel is with us on Facebook. Thank you for joining. So, MD Ruhol, are you? Would you like to see some French pastries? My daughter in law made French pastries for me and my husband for Christmas. I know. So, we had the cookies, right? Did you all see? Let's review. Now, I have this wonderful, we call it a tin. It's made of tin and it says gnome for the holidays. Gnome. This is a gnome. Can you say that? You don't say the G. Gnome. It's like an elf. Can you write elf in the comments? Elf. Okay. So in that little tin, you will see cookies. I made cookies. And I know they're nothing compared to these French pastries we're going to get into. That's our feature for today. Elf. Oh, good. Gunan spelled it. Gunjan. Did I say that right? And Shika. So this right here is a peanut butter cookie. You see peanut butter? It has a lot of peanut butter. And you see the little lines on it. You know how you make those? It's a very, very, yeah, it's a baker's secret. A piece of cake. Yes, Nida. Nida. Of course you got it right. And peace to the world. Thank you, Nida. And she is so smart and she's beautiful too. So this one is a oatmeal cookie. It has oatmeal and raisins. Oh, and I do have nuts in all of them, like walnuts. Do you know walnuts? I should be typing these in the comments. And this one is a chocolate chip. You see the chips? That's from the bottom view. Chocolate chip. Should I type it in there so you guys? Okay, let's see. I had peanut. Do you all know peanut butter? Peanut butter? What is that? Have you ever tried peanut butter? Cookie cake. I am Stan. I am a stan of peanut butter. A stan. What does that mean? You like it? Those are tasty. Okay, so there was peanut butter and then there was oatmeal. It's a meal. Do you know oats? Oatmeal raisin cookies. Okay. And then the other one I made was chocolate. Can't go wrong with chocolate, right? Chocolate chip cookies. Okay, good. Oats, you know oats? Okay, great. Thank you, Shadi. Ah, you guys are doing so well. How are we doing out here, Brave? Oh, hi. Oh, I have family viewing. Thank you. Hello, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Okay, so I bet you're a wonderful cook too, aren't you? Okay, so we're almost ready for the French pastries, but now I also made pie. You want to see the pie? Okay, so now I'm not very good at this. I am an amateur. I'm a novice. You know how to spell novice? Amateur. Can you spell those words? Novice. I don't know it very well. I'm just learning. Or amateur. Can you say that? Amateur. Amateur. I wonder if I spelled that right. Did I spell it right, you guys? Okay, check my spelling. Google it for me, okay? Okay, so this is the pie. You know pumpkin? I should bring that pumpkin in here and show you. This is pumpkin pie. Yes, I made a pumpkin pie. And this one is of course I had to make chocolate pie. Now I put fruit in this one. I like berries and fruit. And so I made pumpkin and chocolate pie. Now I know that's nothing compared to what my daughter-in-law made. And now I'm going to really um, brag a little bit on Pauline because she's an amazing bakery cook. She's a baker, right? Is that what you would call someone who cooks and bakes pastries? A baker? A baker? Here, I'm going to type it in the comments. A baker bakes cakes. Can you say that? A baker bakes cakes and pies and bread, right? Oh, that's perfect, Nida. Thank you so much. I don't think Jaron knows we're here today. I know we don't have our assistants, but Princewell is over here on Facebook if you want to join. And we have this 1 hour on Hallow. We're doing live Hallow today. Shadi, I'm crying because trying to lose from my weight, and you're talking about so if you just think about rich and sweet foods, you get fat, you gain weight. I know what you mean. Go Pika says, teacher, you a cutie pie. Very good. You know English very well. Where did you get that word cutie pie? A baker bakes cakes. Yeah, a baker. I'm craving. Oh, what is crave? What does it mean to crave? Are you hungry? Can you say those words? Crave or hungry? I'm hungry. Can you say that? I'm hungry. What would you like? What would you like to eat? Tony, I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. It's a tongue twister. Yeah, that is. I saw a kitten eating chicken. Oh, there's Jaron. High five. Jaron is here. And, we are the team Ed Tech Heads. Okay, I might as well show it. This is our team on Hallow. And we use education technology. Ed Tech. Can you write that in the comments? What does Ed Tech stand for? Education technology. And, we use things like the Hallow app and the internet to learn, right? So that makes us, thank you, Choe. Excellent. Do I say the E or is it Cho? Cho E? Okay. So education technology. And we are a community of practice. Are you practicing? What does Teachers Sky recommend if you're trying to learn English? Yes, calf, they are tasty, and I haven't even gotten to the French pastries yet. Are you still with us, MD Ruhol? I'm going to show them pumpkin pie. Good job. Pumpkin pie. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, you guys, you like cake? MD Ruhol likes cake. Can you bake a cake, MD Ruhol? Okay. Oh, it's pretty quiet over there on Facebook, isn't it? I know, Prince Will, you'll have to start talking to everyone. Now, I think I have a link. Let's see. Baker. Okay, I think I have answered most of your comments, and now Jaron is here. So I really want to give Jaron a little bit of credit too. Okay. So we're going to talk about our other team, and this is the team that you can join if you want to support in our support group. And this team is called, do you know it? Team Social Butterfly. That's right. And all of the social butterflies are people like you and you and you and you and you who help Teacher Sky with her live stream. Okay. So you can give some love. Let's give little hearts, if you will. Where is my heart? I have the hardest time keeping up with it. I keep giving my heart away. So, yes, we're live on Facebook and YouTube and Hallow, www.hallow.video. And you guys, my social butterflies, you guys can be sure and help put that information in the comments. Okay. So, in order to be on the team social butterfly, like Jaren, you see Jaren over here at Prince Will, I've got to send you a digital badge because you always help us. And Jaren is our teaching assistant on Hallow. So you all can do this one. If you would like to get a digital badge from Teacher Sky, you have to donate. Okay? Now, a love donor is a giver, a supportive person who comes to class with a wave of love and leads others to dive. Okay, so you can get one of these badges, and I'm pretty sure this one's going to be yours, Prince Will. Okay, here it is. It's moderator. Okay. And we need these for our social media. Prince Will is managing our YouTube and our Facebook, not YouTube. And I could use somebody out there on YouTube to make sure that people don't get lonely and they get their questions answered. So our growth is impossible without your support. We need you to control our social media. And we want to thank Prince Will out there for controlling our Facebook. And we want to thank Jaren for always being with us, and Jaren gets this badge too. The humorist. Thank you, Prince. The humorist. What is a humorist? Can you read with me? A person with a good sense of humor to change every sadness to a happiness. I know. And Jaren has a special gift where she can make people so happy, and she's funny. So, Jaren, I don't think we're doing our chat today. This is just a special live stream for Hallow. We're doing live stream 24 hours a day on Hallow, Sunday and Monday. So, all the teachers, we have you, everyone around the world can watch us and learn English. Okay. It's going to be fun. So, we want to thank Freshta Nouri. She's our team captain, and she came up with these beautiful badges and beautiful logos and our butterfly. Thank you, Nori. Wow. Team Social Butterfly. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us. Are we having fun? Are we ready for the French pastries? Oh, there's Nori. High five, Nori. You're so great. I know. Wasn't that beautiful? Um, yeah, our classes during are Wednesday and Friday, and they're preset. They're scheduled. So the paid class with the gentleman that just joined us, those are Wednesday, Friday. I did this one because Hallow has this big event, and it's teachers are live 24 hours all the time. Do you guys understand that? 24 hours. How many hours are there in a day? Oh, Jared, you're the best. And you're so smart too. Ah, Teacher Sky. Thank you, Nori. That's nothing. She's so good. Okay, so I want to share with you these pastries. Okay, we're going to learn, and I'm speaking English, but a lot of this is going to be French. Okay, we'll do some reading. Okay, because this is where I got the amazing pastries, and you just have to see them. Okay, let me make sure everyone can see. It's called Frenchy Made. I know they're so good. So let's read them. Okay, this is the Ozarks. That's where I live, right? In the Ozark Mountains. It's up here in the area of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma in central United States. It's called the Ozarks. Okay. And so we have this French girl who has a bakery in the Ozarks. It's called Frenchy Made. You see the IE? Frenchy Made in the Ozarks. It says Frenchy Tasty Goodies. Oh, now that's a play on words, right? They all end with a IE or a E sound. Tasty is an IE. Can you write that? I know Frenchy is IE and goodies is IE, but tasty is Y. Why is that? I know it's grammar, right? So I'll read. Can you read with me? Frenchy made is an artisan. Does that mean art? Yeah, made by an artist, authentic French home bakery located in the Ozarks in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Our passion is to produce delicious quality products so everything is made from all natural ingredients, local and organic when feasible. What does that mean? Organic. Do you guys know? What about local? Do you know those words? They can deliver, but you have to live in their city, okay? And there is a Facebook page. So here we have some of these beautiful things. And I think we're going to go over what they are because I have the real ones. You want to see them? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing for a moment and see how you guys are doing. How is everyone? 24. So 24 hours in a day, right? And if you're live 24 hours, that's all the time. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so here they are. Are you ready? Now we're going to start with the bread. Okay. And this one right here is called a crown. I could wear it on my head, couldn't I? It's a crown. And you see, many people could take a piece of the bread, right? It's almost like a little, you have one section like a roll. Yes, like a dinner roll. So those are called crowns, and I believe they have them here. You want to see? Okay, let's see what they say about the crown. All right, so these are the different products they have. Did they have crowns in here? Oh, it was on the other page. So here's these little ones, and you see it's called oh boy, am I going to say it right? Can you help me, MD Ruhal? Viennois. It is a lightly sweet bread and has a varieties of uses. It can be eaten as a bun. Oh, here, let's see. There it is. Aren't they lovely? I know that's what this is. These are so good. Now, here's one with chocolate in it. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look amazing? I know these are so good. And the la baguette. I'm afraid to say it that I might say it wrong. Baguette, right? Do you say the T? And Vinoy. Am I saying it completely wrong? I know, don't laugh at me. Now, I don't speak your language very good, right? So it makes sense that you would need to coach me a little bit. So, Ruhul, how am I doing on the pronunciation? Am I close? Oh, Shadi says we have same here in our country, but inside we put dates. Oh, that sounds so good, Shadi. I want some. What do you call it, Shadi? Oh, Jaren, thank you so much for welcoming everybody. Gunjan says organic means no pesticides use. No pesticides used or no pesticide use. You don't have the S on the end of it, Gunjan. Um, Noong says in Vietnam we have banh mi. Did I say it right, Noong? Banh mi? And what does banh mi have? You live in Paris, MD Ruhal? Why didn't I know that? Oh, there's some really interesting French people here. I want to go to Paris so bad. So I didn't realize that. Thank you, MD Ruhal. So how did I do on some of that pronunciation? Oh, Nida, they have Italian as well. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, I want to go to Paris. Okay, so we have these, and some of them have. Oh, here, let me stop sharing for a moment so you can see the real thing. Yeah, some of them have the sweets, or like you're saying, dates or raisins. And I'm trying to remember what they said. So they said those were sweeter. And then, oh, this one right here, I had one of these this morning. And so there's only one left. But this one, I'm trying to make it where you can see it, and I'm trying to keep it in the plastic. I know I don't want to get my fingers all over it. So this one is a croissant. You know, croissant. Can anyone spell croissant? They're very beautiful. It's shaped kind of like a moon, Croissant. Who can spell croissant? This is your challenge for French pastries. Croissants. Hi, Raylan. My little second niece is watching. Thank you, Raylan. Can you bake, Raylan? What can you bake? I bet you can bake cookies. Did you see my cookies earlier? I have peanut butter, chocolate chip, or oatmeal raisin. What's your favorite, Raylan? I got your address. I can send you cookies. You want some? Cartini. Thank you, Noon. I know they are delicious. So, who can spell croissant? It makes you fall asleep, Tony? You say it like this: feel sleepy, or it makes me want to fall asleep. Makes me fall asleep. Hi, George. Good to see you guys. Are you eating MD Ruhal? Is it making you hungry? I haven't gotten to the little pastries. Now, that was bread. Okay, those are okay, here's croissant. Nida. In Greece, we have same croissant. See, croissants are famous all over the world, aren't they? So you need to know how to say it so that when you drive up to Starbucks and you have the little drive-through and you say, "I need a croissant and a chai tea." That's what I'm having this morning, chai. You guys like chai? I know it's Indian, right? But they make it all over the world. Can you all spell that? Chai tea? How do you spell it? You love water, Jared? We need water, don't we? We need to drink more water. Thank you, Gunjan. Chai, Chai. Did you all say it? Excellent, Nida. Oh, you guys are really participating. I love students that participate, and I can tell you really know the information. Shima says, "Hello, teacher. Here we make these one like the crown. Oh, and put pressed dates in its filling. Oh, that sounds so good. And is it Shima? Shima? Am I saying it right? You know, sometimes we don't get the vowels right. E or I or I know. You will have to correct me. George, are you asking me if I'm from Russia? Do I look like I'm Russian? Do I sound Russian? I'm Texan. Okay, you know Texas, George? It's right here in the United States. It's in the South. Okay, so I have this Southern drawl. Would you like to hear me speak in Texan? Okay, I have to get the right costume because I have Grandpa's cowboy hat, which I made it kind of hippie, you guys. You like it? I'm a cowboy from Texas. And how y'all doing today? Are y'all doing all right? Oh, and how would you like to have some pastries today? We'll have pastries right after I show you my cowboy hat. I put the little scarf on it. You like that? It's tie dye. Very, very. Grandpa's like, what? What happened to my hat? So, Texas, yeah, it's where all the cowboys are. And I can speak with my local dialect when I want to, right? And you all have dialects in your country where you speak a little bit different. It's the same language, but you just say the words differently, right? You'll see a lot of that in United States. Like, does anyone know what a New Yorker sounds like? Someone who is from New York? Robiel, what is your question? Go ahead. You can ask. New Yorker. I don't know if I can do impressions very well. New York, New York. They say their vowels very long. Yes, it is. Water is so necessary, Tony. New York. And then what about people that are in Louisiana? Louisiana's in the South. You know, New York is way up there. Okay. New York City. And down here is Louisiana. And in New Orleans, they have a dialect. They're very French. Oh, they have a lot of these French pastries. Yes, can you say Nolans? It's New Orleans, but they say it like this. New Orleans is how you'd say it in, formal English. But the people down in Louisiana call it Nolans. Okay. So you'd have to sound like them. Okay, so here come the pastries. Are you ready? You thought you were hungry before? and I don't know what they're all called, but this is mine. You can see this is to me, so I can take them out and show you. Oh my goodness, there is some beautiful stuff in here. So, MD Ruhal, if you can tell us what some of these are. Now, this is meringue. Yeah, I know it's just sweet and sugar, but it's like a egg white. Yeah, isn't that? It's a candy. I know it's so beautiful. Okay, so and do you know what this one is called? They said it's really good with ice cream. MD Ruhal, I need your help. Or I need Pauline here, but I'm sure she's probably working. Doesn't that look good? I know. Okay. Um, okay. So here's a bread. Oh, look at that. It's like biscotti, kind of hard, and it has almonds, slice or slivers. Can you say that? Sliced or sliver? What is the difference? Slice, a slice of bread. It's very hard and so good. It's kind of sweet. Mm, good with coffee or hot cocoa or a tea, a hot beverage. Okay, there's more. Do you know what they're called? I know. I don't know the exact name. Oh, this one looks kind of like a chocolate cake. Or maybe it's a nut cake. I'm not sure. I'll let you know when I eat it. Okay, so here's one. Now this looks like a candy because it's in this little candy thing. I know. It's chocolate and I believe there are a lot of nuts in there. And I wish Pauline was here to tell us the names of everything, but doesn't it look good? I know these are all so yummy. Now here's another. Oh, this was is it's in plastic too. Um, a confection like candy. MD Ruhal, I need your help. Do you know any of the? Oh, Ramesh is donating money. Thank you. If each of 72 people here, if each person donated 50 cents, it would make it worth my while. Now, if you want me to send you something, you have to send me your address and I can mail you a cookie or candy, right? I know that would be fun. You want to be pen pals? Hi, Manos. Noon. Oh, you have to go, Noon. Thank you for coming. Good to see you always. How are we doing, Jaren and Bessie? Are we welcoming everyone? Toy Moore is here. Hi, Shannon. Love you, girl. Oh, here's one. It's like a cookie, but it's light. Look at how thick it is. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Oh, it's sweet. It's like short cake or short bread. Do you need that? I know they're so good. Now, yummy Shika is Y-U-M. Yummy. Y-U-M-M-Y. Okay. Oh, look at these. Have you ever seen anything so light and lovely and just amazing? And what are those long cookies? They're like lady fingers. What are they called? Oh, Pauline, I need you here. Now, this is the last one, and they gave me the rest. Oh, no, there's. Oh, this one. Oh, here it is. It's crystallized ginger. Ginger is like candy, and it's so good for you. Right, for blood and circulation, ginger. Me oh, okay, and the last one that's so beautiful. Oh, and they say these are really hard to make. You open our appetite in sweets. Yes. Did I, encourage your appetite? What do they say? Whet your appetite. This is how we say it. I don't know why they use this word, Nida. It's not like wet, like getting wet in the water. Whet your appetite is how they say it. It means to get the saliva in your mouth starts going and you are getting your digestive fluids in your stomach. You're so hungry, you're ready to eat. Okay, so these are chocolates. This is citric, like orange rind, yeah, like the peel, and then they cook it many times. I think he said boil it 3 times or so a lot of times, and then I forgot what they did. They add all these spices, but then they dip it in chocolate. Oh, doesn't that look amazing? Dipped in chocolate. Um, I'm going to eat all of these, but not right now. And not all at once. They're Christmas presents, so I have until do you all know when our Christmas holiday actually is? Does anyone here know? When is Christmas in United States? Do you all have Christmas in your country at all? I'm putting them all back in the little box. I know. Oh, they're so good. Maybe I'll eat just a little bit. Oh, oh, this one has a little fruit on top of it. Oh, like a strawberry. Oh, they look so good, don't they? So it's really nice to have a French baker in the family, isn't it? And that's what we get for Christmas at Teacher Sky's house. How'd I do? Are we having fun? Okay, so we do have a grammar lesson. Do you guys want to learn something today besides about French pastries? I didn't do very good on the words. Let me go over some of what they're called now that we've seen the real ones. If we look at the menu, maybe we'll recognize them. Okay, so here is their menu. Frenchy tasty goodies. Frenchy tasty goodies. Okay, here they are. So this first one, let's see, are you seeing all of it? Okay, let me make sure our Facebook and YouTube followers are getting to see. I know these are so good. You don't celebrate Shika. Do you know when it is? When do we celebrate in the United States? Now, if you ever come here and you have to take one of those tests like IELTS, they're going to ask you about culture and they're going to make sure you know about this stuff. So you'll be aware of holidays and, what everybody's doing when you're here and you don't get so confused. Okay. So what day do we celebrate this weekend night? Do you celebrate over there? Let's see. It's December 25th is the day that we observe our Christmas holiday. And we usually get more off. What do they call the day before Christmas? Ah, Rahat Ali. Did you see all the pastries, Rahat? They're so good. Do you like pastries? Do they have good pastries in London? Do you have a bakery there that you can go to? Now, I'm from Texas and we have Mexican bakeries. Oh, there's so many people from Mexico in Texas. I call myself a Texican because I love the Mexican food. But the bakeries, you go in and they have all of the baked goods and all of the shelves, and you go and you pick different ones. And the prices are so good. You can get a whole bag of cupcakes and cookies and candies, and it's so beautiful. They're all beautiful. Oh, what does Nura, Mr. Robio, learning a language will take time. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Nuri. Very good. Oh, thank you for helping out. So, can you all see this? Okay, I'm just going to read them so you'll know what it is. And if I don't say it right, please let me know because I don't speak French very well. And I know some of you do. Jaron, help me. Pain, is it pain? Ah, chocolate. It's a chocolate croissant. Did they say croissant? They say pain, or is it called something else? Pine? How do you say that word? The pine chocolate of chocolate, right? Is one of the favorite breakfast treats in France and everywhere around the world, right? Nida says she eats croissants in Greece. It's fluffy and crunchy. Oh, so it's a croissant too, but this one has chocolate in it. Oh, okay, so here's one, the Vien Vienoi? Vienoi? Do you say that? Oh, somebody got it. Christmas Eve. Correct. The day before Christmas is called Christmas Eve. Thank you, effigy. Effigy, spelled totally different than what a effigy is. Is it after that word, effigy? Hi, Omer. Good to see you. So did I say it right, Jaren? Is it Viennese? Like Vienna? Now, Vienna, that's not French, is it? Is that Italian? Vienna? So these Viennese, oh, and they're only $1. It is a lightly sweet bread and has a variety of uses. It can be eaten as a bun and oh, so many things. Oh, here's chocolate au caramel. Homemade chocolate with a filling of homemade sweet caramel. uh, pain de champagne. Do they put champagne in it? You know champagne. The most famous breads in France after the baguette. Bien sûr, of course. Oh, golly, these look so good, don't they? So you could get an education about all of the different. This is their menu. And look at all the stuff. I didn't get all of them, did I? A bouche de Noël Christmas log. It's the traditional French dessert for winter holidays. It's like a roll cake with a jelly filling. Do you all know jelly? What is jelly? Can you spell it? Is it like a jello? Is jelly and jello different? Jelly is a fruit spread. Oh, it's so good on bread, right? Jelly, right, Nida? Good, Joey. Effigy got it. Hi, Mohammed. Good. I'm really good. How are you? Meltem. Hi there. Meltem. You know what that reminds me of? Melted cheese on a sandwich. Have you ever had that? Effigy celebrates Christmas. Where are you, Effigy? Oh, yum. Oh, good, Nida. 24 was born Jesus Christ. Ah, yes, and we believe that in our country as well. A lot of us do. But, we have freedom of religion, so people believe what they want. Thank you, Nori, for helping us today. And Jaron, I hope you're feeling better. I know there's a lot of people with the bug. You like it, MD Ruhol? Jelly in a donut? Oh, jelly filled. Okay, so we were going to talk about some things. Let me see if I can bring them up. Okay. So are you enjoying the live stream? Now, I'd like for you all to learn a little maybe about adverbs. I had some really neat teaching tools here about adverbs, if I can get into it. So we are the team Ed Tech Heads. What does that stand for? Ed Tech? Do you know Ed Tech? Everyone uses it, right? It's so popular. Education technology. And we're using technology like our mobile phone. My camera's going everywhere. My mobile phone or my computer to learn. Okay, so I guess I didn't bring that file up. Let me go ahead and bring it up. It's called Adverbs and it's so good. Let's see if I can bring I know I'm kind of slow today. So there are teachers 24 hours, right? Is it pretty exciting? Have you been to some of the classes? So I really we talked about this a little bit in my live stream before, but I think you all would appreciate these. Now, what is an adverb? Does anyone here know adverb? What's a verb? I know it sounds like grammar, doesn't it? Uh-oh, she's going to do grammar now. Okay, let me see if I can find it for you. Here you go. Oh, okay. Can you see that? Oh, I'll try to make it bigger. Okay. We have it on YouTube and Facebook. Very good. Thank you, Prince Will. Oh, Shannon, you want to come on camera? I'll send her an invite and see if Toy wants to come up and she could give us Toy, we would love to have you on our TV show on Friday and you could model for us and do a fashion segment. Would you do that? Shannon, my friend in Texas, would you like to be famous around the world and do a fashion segment on our show? I sent her an invite. Okay, I'll have to ask her another time. So here we have what's called adverbs. It was a sweet lesson, wasn't it, Nida? I hope you didn't gain weight. Someone was complaining, "You're going to make me gain weight." Okay, Joey spells adverb correctly. You're very welcome, MD Ruhal. Thank you, Nori. Ed Tech. Okay, so adverb. What is a verb? Just type in the comments if you know what is a verb. A verb is what? I'm waiting. What is a verb? Put it in the comments. I give you a hint, like the answer. A verb is an action word, right? Verb, yes, is an action word. Give me some examples of verbs, everybody. What's a verb? Run, eat. Good, Joey. I say the E. I hate it that I'm saying your name wrong. Is it show? Excuse me. A word to express action, not expression. We could make an expression, but we're just going to express an action, okay? So it's saying it. To express is to say it. An expression is different, and it's spelled different too, Joey. Look that word expression up because you need to know what that word really is, okay? Expression. I'm going to express myself. And when I put an I-O-N, S-I-O-N, it's shun. Can you all say that? Express, like the highway, it's the express, it's the fast way to get there. And I'm going to say it as quick as I can. Express, and I'm just going to spell this phonetically. Expression. Expression is different. But to express is a verb. Jump is a verb. Something happens, Shadi. Slip. Uh-oh. I know that. Oh, there's a good song. But it's more prepositions. You want to hear it? Oh, it's the cat is in the box. What are the prepositions? Can you write the preposition? The cat is in the box. What's a preposition? Before we go to adverbs. In. Oh, you guys are so quick. The fish is in the bowl. In. The banana peel is under my foot. What's the preposition in that one? The banana peel is under my foot. Under. Good. Oops, I slipped. Okay, so now you know what slip is. What does it mean to slip? That's a hard word. Thanks for bringing that up. Who put slip in here? That was a really good word. Muhammad, thank you. Slipped. You fell down? Oh no. Slip and fall. Hurry up and get up. You have the little babies that when they fall, they're like, "Ah, I broke myself." But you tell them, "Oh, you're fine. You're good." They're like, "Oh, okay. I guess I'm okay." I know they're so cute. And they're kind of rubber, right? I slipped. They bounce. I know babies and young children in the box. Very good. Okay, so an adverb, a verb is something that happens. What's an adverb? What is an ad? It has something to do with a verb, doesn't it? What is an adverb? Do you like have an ad, like an advertisement, and it comes on about the verb? Adverb. What does ad mean? Oh, go Pika. You got the big words in here. A word which modify, it makes it different. Modify when I modify something, like if I were to modify a car, an old car, I would make it very modern, it would be different. I don't think an adverb modifies as much as does it describe, because modify would be change, Gopika. That's a good word, but I don't think it goes here. It's a good word. I hear it a lot in English, modifies. But when you look up the definition of modify, it is meaning to change it. And we're not really changing the verb. Maybe we're changing it a little. Okay, you can keep modify. But really, you're describing a word, modified verb. So you guys like that modified. there is a modified verb. Let's look up what modified verb is. What is mod? That word, modified verb. Oh, and there's even examples. Verb usage. What is a modified verb? Modify something. Grammar word such as an adjective or adverb. It is. It modifies another word. So it does change it a little bit. It's a group of words which describes or restricts the meaning in some way. So we're going to describe it. And yeah, they use the word modify a lot in English. So you guys get that one. Gives more information. But when you're modifying something, usually you're changing it. And in this case, we're not changing the verb to a different, like I'm not walking instead of running. And it seems like to modify it, it would be. But if I wanted to maybe describe it better, then I would use an adverb. Senorita, hello, welcome. So yeah, it gives more information. I think the word we're trying to find is what Shika said. Describes. Do you know that word? What does it mean to describe something? And I put an S on the end because it does. It's doing it, it's active. It describes a verb. So it explains something, right, effigy? So here are some adverbs. Can you type in some adverbs? Do you know some adverbs? There's some right here on the screen. And these talk about a word called frequency. Ugh. What is frequent? Is that a lot? Do you do it often? Frequent. So frequent, yeah, often is a word to describe frequent, isn't it? Do we do it a lot when it's frequent? How often do you do it if it's frequently? Is it not very often or a lot? Do you do it a lot when it's frequent? Yeah. So frequent, it says is 80%. It's a lot. You see, it's on a chart here. Repeatedly, Jazz, correct. Yeah, senorita, I think it's more often because you see it's at 80%. You see the scale, everyone, now. Hi, Estella. Welcome. We have 96. Way to go, guys. I think this little event they're doing on Hallow is really helping because there's a lot of people here. Now, poor Brave, you're the only one on there, aren't you? Thank you, Bassie, for answering the words. An action word or doing word. You're pretty smart, Prince Will. That's why you're my teaching assistant. Oh, Blessed is here. Hey, teacher. Now, do you say your name blessed, one syllable, or blessed? Blessed or blessed? Because there are a lot of words that you don't say the second syllable that a lot of you in your languages you do and it sounds funny. So you need to fix that, okay? And you just have to you're going to have to study to figure out what those words are. Like beloved or beloved. Is it one syllable or two? Beloved. I have a beloved child. Or is it beloved? You usually say the three syllables, don't you? What a just one syllable, blessed. So it's not blessed. It's a blessed day. I think blessed could be an adjective, couldn't it? And blessed also describes, so they're both adjective, aren't they? So we're breaking down words in, yeah, parts of speech, which is so exciting, isn't it? Are you falling asleep yet? Maybe we should get back to the pastries. I know. So I have about 10 minutes left and we want to go over this graph, okay? So when is it the most frequent? Frequent is how many times? Oh, thank you, blessed. I feel blessed having you here. Now, there's another word. I'm going to type it in the comments. How do you say this word? You have one or more when they come over to visit? The people that come to visit you. Visitors, customers. No, the word that I put up here, I'm going to pin it and I'd like for you to tell me, is it one syllable or two syllables? This one. Can you say it? Customer, more than one. It's more than one. Guests, right, one syllable, guests. So it's not guest is. Oh, there are some other words. Let's see. I hear it all the time where you say 2 syllables instead of 1, and you have to be careful about those. If I think of another one, I'll bring it up. Can you all think of one? Yeah. Guests is not guest is. Oh, but there's some that you would think that it was 2 syllables. What are some of those words? Blessed, blessed, beloved, beloved, and just guests. It's always 1 syllable. We are the guests in this live stream. Guests. Yes, guests. You say the S on the end, but it's not another syllable. It's one syllable. Guests. Guests. Okay. So here we have the frequency of adverbs and how often is always? Is it very often? Often is a good way to describe it, isn't it? What is the frequency of always? Let's put some sentences in here. Use the sentence always. All is it a lot? Do you is it all the time? Like every single 100%? Can you put it in? I need some sentences. Prince Will, you can do sentences since you're the only one there. I know I tried to get Toy to come up. That would have been cool. She's a great model. I'm going to ask her if she will come on our Friday TV show. Would any of you like to be on the TV show? If you'd like a segment, please contact Teacher Sky. We'd love to have you on. You could teach us something, show and tell, read poetry, whatever you want to do. Contact Teacher Sky. Hi, Imanchi. Yeah, we're guests. Okay. So always is a lot. What about usually? Do you use that word ever? I would like some sentences. Shadi did it. Always means every time. No, I need haste makes waste. Is haste in there? Okay. I always have to do the dishes after dinner. Is that all the time and you never get out of it, do you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you write a sentence with always? We don't have much time. What about usually? I always did my homework after school. Good job. That's why you're so smart, Medina. Ha ha, high five. And Gopika says, I always prefer coffee over tea. Oh, a preference. I prefer something over something else. You are advanced English, Gopika. Prachi, I always go to the market with my mother. Oh, it's the market. Those words like the and and they're like glue for your sentence. Be sure and use those. The market. You know, in Spanish and I think French, don't they use a lot of words like la? La is feminine, like girl, and el is boy. Like El Nino is your son, right? A boy. El is boy, and la, mean ya, is girl. Okay, so it does make a difference to say that the on the beginning. Generally is usually. Generally, that's a good raw one. That's a good word. Oh, thank you, Medina. You had a great intro. I know, getting at work. I always go to market with my mom. I usually go to pick my daughter up from school. Good, Nida. Good punctuation, good spelling. Your grammar's correct, um, and you capitalize correctly. Thank you. Blessed. I always help my mom. Put a period on the end of there. Or is it exclamation point? Are you excited about it, Blessed? Navaz. Hello, my private teacher and everyone. Hi, Navaz. Congratulations. I know 100K. High five. You guys made it happen, right? I couldn't do it without you. I always drink a coffee before going to work. Now, we need some more sentences with these other words. Frequently. How frequently do you do something? I always love my family. Always. What about usually? Thank you, Medina. I love cake. I know we had some good pastries today. Oh my goodness. La maestra de inglés. See, of master of English. Is that what that means? And I didn't say it right, did it? Maestra? Maestra? La maestra de inglés. What language is that, Choey? Cho. Is it one syllable? You already told me once before, and I forgot. I always say bye when I go to work. Oh, good. Put a period on the end. Then I know you're really finished. Prachi, I usually play badminton. Good. You need a period, Prachi. Unless you're excited about it or question? Question mark. I often read a newspaper rather than watching TV. All right. Blessed? Oh, yes. I'm blessed. I love it. Guys, please don't forgive the heart. Don't forget the hearts. I have 93 people. And if you want to give me 50 cents, it sure helps to get paid when I come here. I've been here almost an hour and I've been paid 75 cents. Usually, I spend Sundays with friends. Good sentence, Gopika. Good punctuation, good spelling. Now, Sundays is not apostrophe S because that's possessive, right? When you put the apostrophe in there, Sundays are plural, which means every Sunday, or usually, maybe not always. Okay, how about some more? Osmond. I can't say your name. Azim. Azim Jan. Azim, I love you. Thank you. I need that money. So you guys donate if you can. I really appreciate it. If you can't, send hearts and kind words and work hard. So uh, sometimes I like to go to the park on weekends. So about half the time, 50% is half, right? Thank you, Azim. Now, Rowan, you have to spell friends, I-E-N. Remember, it ends with end. Friends to the end. It could have been a typo. Friends to the end. So you spell it E-N-D. That will help you remember where that I goes. Now, what about occasionally? Occasionally, I like to go shopping. Okay, you can spell the word wrong, and that says a lot right there. It's a very hard word. Occasion. Is this a special occasion? A special occasion? It's 2 C's. I always forget how to spell it. I wonder if it's 2 C's. A special occasion means like a holiday, right? It doesn't happen every day, about 30% of the time. Sometimes it's better to keep quiet without arguing. It's always better, go Pika. What about rarely? I rarely finish class on time. So we're finished, but I need some sentences with rare. Is it rare to come to class? Do you rarely study your English? Now, what does Teacher Sky say to do? Practice every day. Now, I'm at 92. I rarely drink coffee. Me too, effigy. It really hurts my bones and teeth. It really zaps all of my nutrients when I drink coffee. You know, it's a diuretic. Yeah, so you have to be careful when you drink coffee. You have to balance it with a lot of water. I rarely wear a dark dress. A dark dress, corporate. Okay, corporate Gill. I rarely wear dark dresses or a dark dress. I rarely eat. Rowan, I rarely eat seafood. Now, eating is you're doing it right now, but eat is more like in the future, kind of future continuous tense, if you're into all that. But I rarely eat seafood sounds better, doesn't it? I rarely eating seafood. I know. Just say it out loud and you'll know if your grammar's right. Nowadays, rarely I meet my friends. Now, Go Pika, I don't like where you put rarely in that sentence. I think you need to correct that. Nowadays, comma, I rarely meet my friends. Me too. Ever since COVID, we don't get together as often, do we? Thank you, Shika. We're about done. I never eat non vegetarian. So you're a vegetarian? Oh, very good. What about oh, you got never that was never. 0 tolerance. No, I never do. Rarely. Oh, just a little bit. You saw your parents? Rarely saw my parents. They were working. Now, is it I don't know if that's the end of your sentence, Rowan. Were you going to say more? There's no punctuation on the end. Hi, Shaiwa. Shaya. Is that how I say it from Kurdistan? Welcome. So we're just wrapping up. We've been celebrating. with all kinds of pastries, breads from France, and oh, these beautiful French pastries, and the pie and cookies that teacher Sky made. You like the pie? I know, pumpkin pie. I'm going to have that after class. And then the cookies. What kind of cookies are your favorite cookies? You like cookies? I know, peanut butter cookies, oatmeal cookies, chocolate chip. What do you like? I know. We put them in a little tin. They call it a tin, right? And close the lid. And this one says gnome for the it's like home for the holidays, a takeoff on words. I rarely do my homework. You should do your homework more often. Chocolate chip. Is that your favorite rubbish? You guys did great today. Well, thank you so much. I'll be back on Wednesday, and I really like these live streams when everybody gets to chat. So as long as I don't have other classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will do Hallow for between 8 and 10 a.m. Central Time. Okay, that's right now. Right now it's 10, so no later than now. I know it's starting to get late for some of you, so we'll cut it off at 10, I think. Maybe 10:30 at the latest. I know we like to go for a long time. So thank you guys. Thank you. Keep studying. Thank you, Nuri and Jaren, for helping today. I hope you're feeling better, Jaren. Thank you, Ramesh, Praki. Oh, thank you, Ramesh. Thank you so much, you guys. Muhammad. Excellent. Good to see you. All right, you guys, I'll see you on Wednesday. And thank you for the donations. I really appreciate it. Bye bye. It's Teacher Sky. Merry Christmas from United States. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, Princewell, on our Facebook. And thank you to all of our YouTube users. I am Teacher Sky. Oh, and Merry Christmas. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.